I think that should just do it. Oh, no, it's on private. Hello. No, that is a very true title, actually. I have procrastinated 40 days of this build, and I need to finish the rest. Alright, okay. I'll do a Twitter post. That'll be great. Post. Streaming on YouTube. Massive builds to do. Sounds like some sort of shit poetry. This view looks very nice, doesn't it? My GPU isn't happy with me. We're gonna turn off shaders quickly. And then I've got a lot to do today. I've got to work my way. I kind of want to work my way through this middle bit and try get a lot of this bit done. So we're kind of going to see how that works. Also, hi, this is my character skin. This is Bezel from last week. I believe when I last streamed, I had this on. I showcased it. If I didn't, well, now I have anyway. Wife liked my post. Right. So this is my next big project. Hello, wife. This is my next big roleplay project, Generation of the Gods. And we are building the set today. Or at least majority of the main bit of the set today, which is this main center island. If I remember correctly, I think the center island will be used the most, but I'll dot things about, and then there's something I've got to finish up back there as well. So we've got a little bit to do. Because that's about, I'd say, some of it I'm happy with, some of it I'm not, but I have to keep that style consistent up until about here, roughly, these areas. And then I'm going to work on, I think the main gist of what I was going to do right now was finish up this wall, because I started it and then I stopped. And I want to get this finished up so that way it'll be done. So what we're going to do is we're going to start just by making it a bit more pointy. Because it's broken, so we need to have it actually be broken. Post. Show. Hey, Liv. That's a building. So just working through this, just giving it a little bit of texture, depth, everything that it desperately needs. Because, dear God, it does need a lot. It does look pretty neat. This is quite funny because I do need to build the other side of the face. Like, it doesn't work here. But if you go on this side... Dragon! I need to build the other side of its face. So, we'll do that quickly. How do I do this? I should have just probably built it all in one go and not done half side and then waited. I want to say about 4 or 5 days since I built this. And then I really shouldn't have just waited all that time and then just thought, I'll come back to it. Should have just done it in one. Oh my god, this is... We're lumping out this nose here. Is his eyes just here? Oh my god, his eye is just here. Can I just... Axiom, can you just do my taxes for me, please? Thank you. Lovely stuff. Alright, let's make this jaw work. Magician. Yes, that is what I am. Me is Magic Man. Oh my god, how thick of a jaw do you have, man? We need to loosen those pounds on your jawline. Okay, we need to bring back a few pounds on your jawline. Figuring out a jawline right now. Yeah, that's a guy. If I do that. I keep forgetting this is the angle you're gonna see it. So... To be fair, the jaw's not that bad. If anything, it just needs a little shaping down here. Yeah, that works. It looks like it could have a mossy beard. No, I'm not giving it a beard. I know that wasn't a good beard, but you know, I see what you mean. Right now, I need to figure out what I'm going to be doing with this. And also what to do on this side, because this side isn't really the best. If I just extrude this out, just build this in. Then we can have some depth here on this wall. There we go. We've got build. So what I want to really do is break up... What's the wall for? The wall is for just the sake of... There was a gate here, and it was just ruined. And then there was no evidence anywhere else. So I've made this side to stop it going out that way. But I kind of thought there was nothing really to stop it going out this way, so I just continued it around. Besides, it kind of fits. So what we're going to do is we're going to work on just like construction siting it, you know? That's great, Liv. Let's go. So if we just do, let's get some, like, walkways in here. So that'll break up that bit. We'll have a secondary bit just up here, which we'll do like so. Oh, we can take this in a bit. So we are also speedrunning, because I have a 40-day limit, or 50 days, I think, roughly, to finish up everything here and then accurately recreate Philadelphia. Casually. So we're gonna get some progress. 50 days, you can do it. I know, it'll take me 5, alright, guys? It'll take me 5. Not to mention the potential fact of I might D2 grind halfway through the stream. No, I won't do it on stream. I'll do it off stream. But oh lord, the bugs that they've introduced in the game. Oh, ads. Let's do spruce beam. Do we have a spruce beam in the mod pack? Oh, we do. Lovely. Right, let's just do this. Oh, this will look great. And then we'll just do BAP. No, I want you to go further down. We're back. I saw a lovely Dutch woman. Nice. Let Sans know how... ask Sans how he's doing. And I can't be bothered to do the rest of this, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna do bonk and then bonk. Alright, so now we've got the first support beam. Now we've got the first support beam in, we should do the next few, which is probably continue... Do we continue that support beam down, or do we just do another one? We'll do another one. We'll do that, which goes all the way over here. The nighttime trains are honking. Ooh. So what we want to do is really just texture this out. I don't know if rope pulley will be on the agenda. Do we do rope pulley? Or do we not do rope pulley? Rope pulley would look nice, but I don't want to build a rope pulley. Well, not yet, at least. I think I'll come back to that. But coming back to that is how I've ended up in this mess, or I've only got a few days to finish it. Oh, right, guys. So, let's have a chat. I had I had a little job assessment today, and I can talk about it because it never made me sign an NDA, so we're going to talk about it, right? And the questions, 'twas a bit bullshit. Oh, I can do that. I'm going to do that for most of them now. Because some of them didn't make any sense at all. So, this is for an SQL server coding thing, or a database. Liv knows what I'm on about when I mention SQL. SQL is essentially a coding language for most databases. That's a terracotta building again. So then, I got asked to make an SQL function. I did the SQL function. That's not the hard part. Don't let that get there. Could we do a copycat trapdoor? I just don't want to do spruce. I want something lighter. And something that seems a bit safer. Maybe maple, maybe waxed oak. Yeah, we'll do maple. So I did this SQL code, right? That was pretty easy. Wasn't anything too bad. For reference, it was just a select, organize it by this standard. Nothing I've not done already prior to this. So I was like, oh, damn, okay, a little bit of remembering, but then I did it. Question 2, me mentally prepared for SQL coding now for the rest of the event. Question 2, where does flour go in the ingredients list? Fucking what? Yeah, so that is what question... So it was a logic-based question. How are you able to cope with this X, Y thing? Worst part was, the dataset that they gave me didn't even fully line up. So I literally had to answer the dataset doesn't validly line up. And then it got worse by them. The next question was, if we added hot sauce into the mix, would it make it better? No, it didn't. So I fully expected to somehow have failed that. But, you know, wild set of questions. There we go, we've broken that up a bit. Let's see if we can do some... What does SQL have with cooking? It's logic-based procedures, Liv. Hello, words. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to do a very mean trick called axiom. There we go. That looks nice. Maybe not. We'll take that bit out. I choose no logic. Sadly, that wasn't a valid answer. Well, it was slightly. But it was a bit weird. So it was a little bit weird, that test. What's a darker, tough gradient? I'm going to take this in. Just going to add this into the mix. I see. Bye, Liv. Do I just... You know what? We'll bite the bullet. We'll just put deep slate in. Finally having some peace. Nice, nice. Alright, how does this look with and without shaders? So without shaders it looks alright. With shaders, it does look nice. The detail of doing the shadow on there actually does fit a bit more now, which is nice. My god, man, that schnoz does not proportionally balance out. Could I try doing this instead of emerald eyes? If I gave your eyes the ability to glow, what happens? Time set night. Hello, Ramen! He needs more neck. Shaders do so it works. Can we crank him out? Ooh. Ooh, the mood. The mood has been set. God, whoever built that is sexy. I built that. It was all me. I do like the shader, how it does the hair shading and like time set day. Time. I clicked Windows key. / time add 2000. Up in the day. Ah, I love this time of day. So we've got now... I need to rough that bit up. It just goes straight down. That's not good. So we're doing some building. Void, did May... No, I've not been sent anything. Unless I'm supposed to have been sent something in which you are able to send it to me now, Lamau. So we've got wall. This one now has ladder. So now... We may as well rough it up, right, guys? We need to rough this little bit up. So let's just do... Gonna leave me... Bruh, just send it to me. I can act surprised, you know. I'm just gonna DM me, oi, send me what you're supposed to send me, apparently. So what we are gonna do is we're gonna get that. We're gonna gradient this, and we're gonna use wool and wool. We love 2 wool colors, because this is interesting for at least planning of it. We're gonna try this. We're gonna try sphere real quick. No, it doesn't do it if I just do that. No. We got Dylan to approve it. 3 things you never need to say to me. We've got Dylan approved it. I want it to look nice. You know what? That'll do. We're going to just bring in some of this, some of this, some of this, some of that, some of that, and then we'll just break up the line here. We'll just do that, do that, do that. Not concerning. Replace the grass. Filter pink wool. And then what we're going to do, filter that. It's selected that. Noise painter, we're going to go default, we're going to go farm. Because that's my default farm. That's what I did for that. And then I'm just going to do that. Just to wrap that up. And voila, we've now got ground texturing. How does everybody know but me? Curses. Curse me and my decent sleep schedule. So we'll add some... Yeah, let's just go. Let's do it. You crazy. I know. Oh, it's the mince thing. Let's add some barrels and crates in. Coal barrel. Fish. Yeah, fish barrel definitely was sneaking in. And let's just do... Let's do this. Bit of iron. Then we'll stick this up here. We're going to sneak the fish barrel there. The fish are in. We've got to put Dylan back in the basement. He got out? When? How? Who let him out? Hello, Heart. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to do a neat little trick here of... Do I really have... Are we still friends? I would hope so. I know we haven't talked in a hot minute, but I would hope so. Let's make a hanging crane for about here. Right? I've honestly had somewhat a decent sleep schedule myself these days, not mentioning I've got 2 hours difference in my time zone. Liv, you better be getting a decent sleep schedule. Yeah, we used to be in, what was it, Buddy Fight? Long time ago. Long time ago. I crave void sleep schedule. You do. I've just realised there was a little conundrum there in my chat that I'm going to have to sort out quickly. Sleep? I only know brain was being overactive. You know what I get, by the way? I go out on holiday for less than, I think roughly less than, normally it's less than a few hours. I'm just sat out in a park, and then I'm just like, alright, so here's the entire storyline for GOG. Here's how you're going to do it flawlessly, and then here's how it's going to go wrong, all within the span of 5 minutes. And I have a notepad that's sat next to me that literally contains everything that ever happens in any of one of my series. In fact, it has the original concept for glitch in here. Do you still do Discord sometimes? I do. Grandpa's cooking in the park again. What do you mean? I'm not Grandpa. Actually, no, I do have the original plot of Glitch in here. I think me and Dylan read it when he was over at my place. This is nice new Minecraft skin, by the way. Nice! Yeah, I love you too, hon. But you are a grandma. And also a rabbit. So pick your next words wisely. So you've also got a notepad of random little things. I have notepads of every single project I've done ever since. I think I've got Black Clover. I've got Yu-Gi-Oh! Roleplays in here. I've got some Inhumans. I've got Glitch. I've got quite a few things in here. Moderator? Wow, I'm on it. Yes, you are. So we're going to do a nice little thing here. Actually. And this is a bit of a little trick you can do. So we're going to do this. We're going to wait for it to reach the block. Right, there we go. We're going to flick that on. So now this is locked, right? So this is now where create really lets me be evil. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this, 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 this. Oh, this is going to be a long chain. Now, did I toggle freeze blocks? I can't update these. Look at that. One of my favorite little not create, just axiom tricks, if you can just freeze a block, it just does that. Initially, we will need to go one more down. So we'll do spruce. Yeah, we'll do spruce. We will do a barrel here. See you, Liv. Hope you enjoy your trip. Barrel there. Barrel here. Then we will do trapdoors all the way along. We'll do trapdoor there. So that way we can cover up this. Although we'll do it up to here. And then we'll do this. By the way, what's this project for? It's for my next roleplay. If we do that, then it closes out. Tis for Gog. Yes, it's for Gog, our lovely Gog. If we do some cobblestone walls in here, it looks like it's just gonna... And then There we go. Nice and easy. We'll do chain. And then we shall do stone. I don't know what I'm necessarily making here. You've taken a break from Basil and now are drawing Vixen. Nice. No one can handle the bears, apparently. I can get the hair. That's it for Basil. You know, that's really funny, considering last time the largest complaint I've received about drawing December was the hair was the pain in the ass. And it's inverted. Hello, Catechus. Someone did say Vixen. We're going to get some blast furnaces in here. We're going to do a row of blast furnaces. Don't know why, but I'm cooking here. I don't know if I am cooking. I'm kind of just somehow here a lot of the time. I don't think we need this, to be honest. What I might do is just duplicate this on the other side. I love December's hair. I think I was the one who said it first. Yes, you were, Cat, actually. You were the... Cat was the person to start the initial hating on December's hair. So if you're looking for patient 0... I'm afraid right now GOG is closed. We've got enough people in here. Too many people to manage. My heart is going out. Ugh. No, it's chill. But we do have a lot of people, so... I think... Ooh, on the topic of characters, who's my favourite characters? I think I'm really happy with December's story. At least emotionally. It's really bad, and you should never do what December does. But, you know, emotionally, December was more of an emotional story. And so writing-wise, I really love December's story. Originally, though, it was supposed to be a very different story for Glitch. Toby was supposed to be my main perspective, actually, and December was supposed to be the backup role. Always in the back. But because of how everyone called him the father figure and just started recording with December more, it just ended up being December was the more prominent one. So I was like, okay. I just had to make Toby's moments stand out. And then I did. And Toby's moments stood out. You guys liked him. So it made his departure hurt a little bit more. I will say, when we were doing the finale watch, I knew what was coming on and I knew what was happening in the moment. And Dylan looked and turned around to me and said, "Dude, why are you saluting? What happened?" And I was just like, "Goodbye, good sir. It has been an honor." And then the proceedings of the next event happened and, well, Toby disappeared. I know. I was quite happy with how I gave Toby his speech, because a lot of the heartfelt moments, a lot of when December was really annoyed or Toby was really sad, wasn't actually planned, wasn't written. That was just me preemptively talking. Well, Toby is bothering the wife now. Actually, he's not. But, you know, you'll see that when that comes out. Alright, so now we need to build down here. What is down here? Yeah, when that comes out. Exactly when that comes out. I will say, actually, you will see December and Toby again one more time, at least on my perspective, them two together one more time, as I need to do a passing on the torch video. Like what I did with between Black Clover to Glitch. So you will both see December and Toby one more time. However, it will not be canon. December is still stuck going through a portal indefinitely, and Toby is stuck wherever he is. So, this conversation that will proceed won't be canon, and there might be a guy with a really heavy British accent. By the way, what is the theme of your roleplay? I think Tree would sum it up well. So let's do... What do I want to do? I want to work on this a little bit. So let's get this wrapped up. Let's do copycat stairs, and we're going to get some mud in, right? And this is where people might hate me for Axiom. The wife is brilliant. And the wife was always supposed to not really appear until right at the end. I think my favorite bit of hidden glitch lore, right? Or the first little batch of hidden lore, right? Because I'll talk about a little bit about Glitch, I'll talk a little bit about Goggle, I'll just go and run around, you know, we'll have a little sesh. The wife originally was going to be voiced by Sans until Mint came back to voice him. Because Mint wasn't in the studio at the time. So December would have been married to someone who sounded like Sans. And Mint, I'm glad you voiced her. It would have just been a repeat of Bessie's mother situation. Sans would have slid. He would have. So then in other things that happened, I can actually talk about the original concept for Glitch. In the first, very, very first draft, right? Okay, so this is... We are going back to before I even published the trailer. Right? Let me go find it in my notepad. So back to before I officially voiced, or the first little thing of Glitch came out. The original concept was the Insanities were always going to be something more, but them being from their own world wasn't the original idea. So, if I keep going through my notepad, I'll eventually find it. You can just see me nudging my mouse. Aha, here it is. So, it was originally supposed to be a game show. Glitch was supposed to be a game show originally. where the story would have played out the same that you'd expect, right? But it ended up being the fact that the insanities were influencing all of our decisions because they were playing a quiz show and our insanities were playing our lives. So it was supposed to be that originally. And then we took that bit out because it felt a bit complex, a bit stupid at times. But we then tweaked it later on. And then it ended up being that the insanities had this sort of hierarchy. Which, by the way, the insanities are based on chess pieces. Or at least their hierarchy is based off chess pieces. I got that much about them. So it was interesting writing it all out because nothing I kind of did worked out, at least internally, until I kind of figured out how everything fit together. That's normally what happens, is like a lot of first drafts of projects, a lot of pages just in my notebook written out. I think in the very, very first concept of Glitch, December wasn't a character. It was originally just Toby. But my ability was always going to be the dash. It was always going to be that. But I've always got like unwritten rules, at least for myself, whenever I'm making a perspective. So I've kind of got that for Basil this time around. There will always be the darker side with a more serious character. If I have the more serious character, I will always have a lighter side to them. But if I have a lighter side, they need a darker secondary. So it was how Rama had the llama. Rama was supposed to be a bit more serious about it all, but he ended up being another llama, so he ended up balancing it out really well. And then December had Toby, and now my guy, Basil, hello, he has two others that help him out. Look at that little garden. Little garden. Wee. That's actually very nice. I quite like that. He does have the rats. He has Bernard. You know what? I know what the vote will be. I'll do the vote tonight, but if it pretty much ends up where I'm expected it to go, expect the rat to be called Bernard in the first trailer. I thought of a really funny movement tech for Basil, which is quite funny. But I can't say it because I don't know if I've explained what the reasoning is for the rats. But I will say, I will DM it to whoever DMs it to me that is in the team. So if Kat and Mint, you guys DM me asking for it, I will just quickly shoot it to you guys. And it's not bad. You haven't. I'm going to keep it that way then. Because it's very important, this detail. And I don't want to accidentally spoil it. Shoot me it. Ah, I will, Xander. No problemo. There's nothing bad. No, it's not bad. There we go. So now we get to see 3 people's gauges reactions to that movement tech. Sounds about right. The movement tech is invigorating, apparently. Changes the lives of people. Alright, okay, so we've got this. Now we need to bring... Hi. Right, so now we need to bring this all the way around to this. And this to here. Right? That's right, right? Oh yeah, this is a little barn I made. For the big flowers that are over here. Because I've made a lot of big flowers. They're all over the place. Especially them. Very big. So I need to figure out how to do... Bring this style to this wall. And then leave it here and let this fan out a bit. You disappear into the tree, so which one? Which one? Which tree? Which tree? Garden houses, maybe. Greenhouses could be a shout. The idea is just to get something along here. Or decorate a lot of it, because a lot of it is just still flat. But I'm quite liking this so far. This is nice, considering we just started with the gate at the beginning of the stream. It's now a lot nicer. So we might tackle just a few bits and see how this goes. Norbert, I coming, honey. Not it, which one? Norbert is that one over there. I'm not going to show over there. I don't know if I've shown over there. I've shown pictures of over there, I believe. I'm not going to fly over there. You have to wait for the series for that side. I did finish up a tree, actually. I will quickly mention this. I added the last 2 branches that were missing. So we've got this branch now that expands all the way out. Also, this is a magical thing that you guys don't get to know. And then I've curled this branch over, so that way I can do stand about here, you know, and then toggle shaders. And have that. So this is really where I need to lock in and do most of these builds, because just figuring it out will be nicer. So come on, guys, give me ideas. What can we build? What can we build? We've got greenhouses. Nightmare Before Christmas vibes. Lovely. What could we make? We've got greenhouses. So we've got greenhouses. Anything else? I want ideas. Ideas. Let's get some ideas rolling. What do we really want in this city? You like greenhouses. We can do greenhouses. Or like a farmer's market. Farmer's market is a shout. Farmer's market, garden, greenhouses. A community greenhouse. Alright, I'm getting the big consensus that we want a large greenhouse and a farmer's market. So what we'll do is we'll build these along, and we'll get these two buildings wrapped up, this one and this one. And we will then work on a farmer's market. Or then a greenhouse. We'll see at the time. Farmer's market would be really nice. Do we want to do the farmer's market now? Shall I do the farmer's market now, mid-build? Let me just get some granite. Let's just do this as the way in. Farmer's market now? I can do farmer's market now. Building first. Okay, we're now at an impasse. I mean, all it'll be is these two buildings. Oh, you do have an end. I forgot this building already has an end. I just need to make this here into there. Shape is important. Because if there is no shape, then there is no personality. And then I really don't know what else comes else in that speech because I haven't figured out the rest. Yippee. Ooh, I can say Basil was originally supposed to. I'm pretty sure, or like 90% sure, he will go through the most of a series with my accent, like how I'm talking normally now. But there was a time when at first draft he had December's accent, but December's accent has been reserved for another character in this series, so you'll have to figure out where he is, where December's hidden around. But there was really heavy Yorkshire accent was put on there. And that was, well, yes, she will go insane. Sorry, whenever I do that accent, it sets her off. She does love that accent. Yeah, that's nice, hun. Thank you. Would have been a little bit concerned then. So December's accent will turn up again. I'm not saying who will have his accent, but it will be someone will have his accent. Then who else? What else is important enough to happen that I should probably mention preemptively? I would say GOG, at least from my point of view, will have its sadder moments, but it is more light. It's a bit more lighter this time round. I don't think it'll hit emotionally as hard as December's, or be as drastic as December's, but there will be a point where he'll be more fun. He'll have more fun than December was having. But it'll be more about him and the characters rather than real. So get extremely attached to Basil. Yes, that's what I want to see. Get extremely attached, and whenever he suffers, you're going to hate me for it. Yeah. So let's add some windows. Or I could do a poster. I'm trying something here. Give me a second. Well, the idea is it looks like glass window, but, you know, you don't really get that epiphany there. Can we do this, then? Oh, yeah, that gives me the depth I want. Yeah, you know what, we'll roll with it. Let's add some more details onto it. I like the idea. I don't know if it's the right execution. What else have I got in Create that I could really use? I know what I'm doing. We're doing this. So if you ever want like some texture, by the way, or just to make something a little bit similar, and you've got Axiom, Color Picker, I can just do that. Could I get something a little bit more dark? Oh, layered dripstone. Lovely. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab a copycat wall. Dripstone. And there we go. Let's try this. Oh, no, I want it to be that. Nah. What can go freeway? Ooh, actually. I don't know if I like it or not. I kind of like it. Oh yeah, some of the new copper blocks. We will use copper in this build somewhere down the line. Wait. Oh, it's... Void. You can put things one in the center. Dumbass. Is it centered? I don't know if it is now. The wheel is spun. Oh. You know what? We're going to take this out. Too much ideas. We can use the water wheel for a later plan. I'm getting ideas for that later. Years. So we could have a big circular window. Let's... It is just science. And I'm glad they've done it. So if I just do a 4x4. Yeah, cool. 4x4 works. Let's just put this in here. Nice, nice. Let's do copycats. We need a thing called a steppy. A copycat steppy. Spruce. Okay. Now I just need to do that here and here. Oh no, I don't have vertical slabs. What am I gonna do? Probably make a vertical slab, because I have them in my mod pack, because I'm not an idiot. Wahoo! Circle! Is it a circle? Does it look like a circle? It feels like it needs to be bigger there. Oh, I've got slabs here. Duh. That would be why it doesn't work, right? Much wider circle now. Squarical. Yeah, that's about right. So we'll do that. That's that building wrapped up, man. Windows galore. But no, we're not doing this now. Now I need to build. Yeah, this. Right, I have no clue what I was doing with this. I think I built it while someone was venting to me, so it was just kind of a passively made build. So let's add shape in. So that way, I don't have to worry about it looking like ass. I can just have shape, and shape will do most of the work. Carrot store, that's real. I know, right? I'm so real. I'm so relatable, right? So real, so relatable. That's me. The girl. The lady. The gal. My work group chat keeps wanting to take me out on like days out, and I'm like, right, okay, but why am I getting told this information? And like, because you're one of the gals, and I'm like, but right, okay, I'm really not though, am I? And they're like, yeah, no, you're one of the gals. You're definitely gay. Hello, Malin. I am apparently supposed to have received a message. Am I supposed to have received a DM last night? Oh god, yeah. Okay, oh, guys, we might read that DM out loud on stream. For the lateness, you know? There we go. Let's add big door here. I want to do like a big door. Let's do a big door. I didn't want to send it last night, but I guess I should have, because now I'm late, Lamau. Well, it depends on what the DM was. Alright, so we're gonna pull this along one. Door. We need a good door. What door do we want? What's a door that goes well with orange? Umbrella tree. Let's do that. Or jelly shroom. The fuck is this translucent? I don't want to. Umbrella tree door. That looks nice. It's very blue. I've been kidnapped by trapdoors. Help. Michael. Help me. God. It's long, so it's 2 messages in advance. I shall wait until I see 2 in my DMs. So far, I've only received 1. Oh, Lord. Okay. Yeah, it's long. Hang on, let me read it. Oh, okay, it goes up to the... Wow. Silly AU, totally. So much of it is actually what happened. I like it. So what you've essentially just described is the public's perspective of the events of Glitch. Congratulations. That's what the public saw. That is the public's kind of view on it. But I think the funniest accidental thing to happen in Glitch is the fact that Daryl is the guy to kill Bessie's mum. One of my favorite little bits of story Daryl got the kill on Bessie's mum. And it was hilarious. He just pancaked her with a tree. Because he figured out he could swap places with a tree. And he was just like, yeah, why not? Of course I would. So I think that's one of my Ember lyrics. I speak for the trees and I crush their knees. Yeah. There is a lot of stuff I do know about Glitch that never happened, at least on Santa's side, because he decided to stop due to his personal life getting a bit much, so he focused on that. That was where Daryl's perspective went, by the way. So Daryl got sent into my perspective, and Santa's like, you can write Daryl however you want, just kind of, you know, good arc. And Daryl, really, at the beginning of Glitch, he wasn't well liked, but throughout the final episode, a lot of it came up of what Daryl has actually went through. And it was really nice just seeing it all come together, and I was really happy with, again, how a lot of the writing was done with Glitch, because it was just good. There wasn't anything that really felt out of place. I think maybe Leon might have been a bit out of place, but you know, needed someone who would rival December. A little bit of a railing there. I like that, actually, because we've got something now. So one of the big, so Daryl was supposed to go through a lot of his storyline differently, but a lot of changes had to happen for his storyline to work out in the end. But it came out nice, which I'm happy with. Daryl is my top 5 after the finale. I know the finale was written so it would I understood, like, I couldn't do the visuals well enough to put Daryl into number 1, but I had to hit you all in the feels. I had to get it just emotionally just right, or else it wouldn't have worked. So a lot of it kind of comes from truth in the end. I think, at least for me, a lot of it came from, like, processing or internal processes. A lot of my stories are actually based on at least a point where I've been emotionally, which might warrant me a visit to the therapist, but you know, we don't talk about it. Right, okay, so we've got that. Now we need windows. I think windows? We could do... yeah, we'll do this. I know I can talk a little bit about Basil, because there is going to be some stuff shown in the of like what he's actually capable of. I would say power-wise, he's very much balanced to be in line with people who is also in the series. So he's not going to have the similar situation where December was stronger than everyone because of the story. Instead, it's now going to be that Basil is very much in line with everyone because of scenarios, which makes it a lot neater just writing about and planning. Or else I would have just been like, oh, really strong character again. Oh no. Okay, I wish you luck with the Bernard vote. How long have we been going for? Ooh, hour 20, and we've done that little bit there, worked our way along here. Ooh, an email. Is it perchance the job thing that I was doing earlier? No. Alright, let's do this roof then. Let's start this up. Let's get some red sandstone. Balling? We're balling. Hell yeah. And we do this. Bernard, the little rat guy. I know. You'll be so cute. He's also chunky. Yeah. And there you go. That gives it a roof. Better how you're doing. I'm big chillin' right now. I'm sat here making this, as the title might prelude to. I do need to get this sort of finished, so that's what we're doing. We're working in this area. The idea is just to work on this main bit on stream and work on the other sides off stream. But kind of the idea is whatever I make here, I can copy and paste around. Sort of like how that tower is there, but also there and there and there and there. So you guys are giving me ideas right now, just letting me know what we've got to do. So right now we've got farmers market and greenhouses on the list. If anybody has any other ideas, you're more than welcome to suggest them. Mother walked in. I said a very nice hello. Alright, nearly done on this build. Not really, but you know. We do not have a cafe / bakery, which seems kind of treason given my line of my work right now. Dot 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 dot. Cool. So let's make. Let's do the greenhouse first. Let's bite that. I have some sort of a vision in mind. So we're going to take this block, actually. The light grey glazed terracotta, which is a mouthful. And we're going to go about here out. We're going to do this. And we're going to try make the pattern. I might want to make... Do I make it even? It'll be an even build. So what... We need to spice it up. We need to spice up our lives, you know. So what block should we use? I'm thinking a blue theme. Because we've got a lot of warm colours, so if we keep it blue, like if we get a nice cool blue in. If I say if we go about here for the greenhouse. Let's do copper, actually. The new update added copper. Let's use it, shall we? If we do this... and then we go here. we'll go about this up. If we do copper... Alright, we'll do copycat walls. We'll make the design of the greenhouse now. Or at least how the walls is going to be set out for most of it. So that way you guys can just see it. And then it'll be... It also has made villagers have no shoes. Yeah, I don't know about that. Hopefully that'll be fixed. So we're going to do this copper here. Which looks lovely for a floor. And we might want it going here as well. Just so that way we have the... for the glass to go in. So if we do this, and then we do this, bring it up one, and we bring it out one, and then we do that, so now we can do that. Then we want to do is get fence gates, and we'll do fences. We'll do fence gates about here. And we'll bring this... You know what? Let's get posts. Can we get a post? Oh, we have posts. Whoever designed this mod pack is sexy. I did. I designed the mod pack. I have an ego. Let me have it. Oh, Lord. So if we do this... And we just do this. Light grey. Also void. What? I can have self-confidence. There we go. Light grey stained glass. That's looking good. Then let's just do... I'm tempted about the fences. Should I do the fences? I could do the fences like that. No. I don't think I should do the fences. Maybe? Nah. I'll leave them out. So what we'll do is we'll do warped slabs. And we'll do a warped shelf as well. Look at that. Let's grab a trapdoor. And then let's just go over that with a trapdoor. Can we bring this? Maybe not all have it. I've joined to him complaining about others thinking he's gay, only to say whoever designed this mod pack is sexy. Look, it's funny. That's just comedy. What should I do? Ah, I know. Let's get some pot. Not like that pot. We'll just get normal flower pots. And then what we're going to do is stick... Someone give me a crop real quick. I wish there was... Is there not a copycat flower pot? That would have been so hype if there is. I don't think there is. Sad. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Ayo. Orchid. Blue orchid. Yep, found it. No. What do you mean you don't fit in the pot? Bruh. That's tragic. Azure Jade Stone. Come on. What are you... Do I need to put dirt in the flower pot first? No. However, you do look nice enough to actually go on there. We'll keep that. I like that. Do I... Let's bring it around, actually. Let's try doing... the double up. It looks very nice. So now what we need to do... Welcome back, welcome back. So what we're going to do is copy this. Stack this up. Actually, let's just get it fixed. I got drenched in water because it's raining again in my area, making the whole world feel hotter. Hate tropical climates. I understand where you're coming from, but I am a tropical guy. But even though I don't cope well in tropical, I love the idea of it. However, I am more acclimated to winter because I'm British. Well, I did that on accident. And how easy it is to make a building with Axiom? You just do 1, 2, flip, flip. Is it rotated right now? God damn it. Flip. There we go. And we now have everything. I don't know if I want the greenhouse to be bigger. I think it should have a second floor. A lot of people don't like Axiom because it looks complex when you start learning it all. There we go, brought it back down. Alright, so let's... No, we go back up 1. That's valid. It is valid, and I don't blame them. We're going to do a row of... And we're going to slowly... We're going to start doing the details. Let's just do these details. So we're going to do that. So we're going to do that and that. And then we're going to do copycat. First person to send me a great symbol to go for a greenhouse, I will put that on the front here. Circles, triangles, you take your pick. You take your pick. If I get a DM from Xander with the witness, I am going to throw him. Everyone's been stumped. It gives me time to make a lovely roof. Don't throw Xander. Something circle. I love the idea of it, Malin. I will give it a shot. I'll give it a shot for you. I think I might go with the original Xander. Or the original plan of just making a circle. This will lead out to a lovely little river garden. We'll do a little river garden here. And then it can loop around into there, and then we can build something. I think we could do some farmers markets here, just do some potted trees, and, you know, get that all wrapped up. You said do it quick. I did it quick, I guess, Lamel. It's fine. Besides, you were actually fairly close in what I was actually going to make anyway. So these are bites. One of my favourite little blocks. What they do is, if I've got replay, so they're just 1/8 of a block. So what I am going to do is I'm going to make just this lovely little circle right now. Right? And then you realize, oh, I can make that better. So we'll do that. And then you realize, oh, well, let's do that. And let's do that. Let's do that. You mean the door that goes over there? I didn't finish that door in the end. I've not gone back to it. Like how you guys have got my style of writing. It's just like, no, this has already been planned, but what if? I think that's how a lot of decisions in story go. So anyway, if we do... Oh yeah, I'm supposed to make a peace symbol, aren't I? Whoop. Void. Years. Want to cause chaos. Nah, we'll leave it without the thing in the middle. You need to read it, Void. I shall read it. If I do this and then this. Now I need to make the roof. We need a roof. There's a real easy way to make a roof, actually, and we're going to do it. So this is Axiom, and this is what I can do with it. And my traditional witchery, guys, sorry. No, that looks nice. Yeah, I thought we knew Void was a witch. Yeah, come on guys, catch up. Then we'll do stained glass all the way out here. I know, you guys decided to burn me. Thanks, guys. I survived, if you couldn't tell. And what we'll do is we'll put fence gate. Burning is better than drowning. Can't promise that, guys. It's a bit weird and wacky over there. It's to get you guys to talk more. So there we go. We've got some kind of thing. We're being very spiky today. So now we've got that. Now I just need to make this centerpiece. Probably gonna need this. And now I need to fill it in with glass. You ready, guys? More glass. Front and back. It's just this. That's all we really need. So then if I just do this, bring it all the way around. If we do that, and then we get this. And I just need to copy this bit. If I grab this. And now we have a greenhouse. So what we need to do is bring it all together. That side doesn't have windows. Neither does this side. So what we should do is make the center bit, right? I believe this is the center. 4. And then... No, actually, I know what the center. This is the center. So let's see how well we can do with stone. We're just going to make stuff. And some stuff might be repeated out there. Let's make a little basin. I want to make a 4x4 basin. So for that, I would need... Let's do a copycat bite. Then let's do this. I want it to have this sort of functioning lip in. But I might not. And let's just see what I can do with like stairs and slabs. Okay, so you've got this. If I do dirt, and we'll break this up into sections because this is giving me a headache at times. Let's get a moss carpet going around. Then let's bite this down to only be the path. What else could we do? Do we have any more moss variations? We do have moss. That feels like it would be too much. Oh. Just do this. I'll rotate that around eventually. Do that, then do that. So what we're doing is we're just making an outline right now, then we're going to give it sections, because it needs sections. Or else everything that we are going to make will give us a headache. Because I don't think you want to look at this floor for too long. So what we'll do is we'll do warped wood. We'll do a hyphae. But we'll make it a bit different, because this is something that I like to do, but you don't really know how to do it. So we're going to make a little 1x1 gradient, right? So there you go, we've got that. So how we're going to do it is we're going to use glow lichen. So we're going to do glow lichen here. And then we'll just grab, if we just go into gradient helper, what is this? Plus this. We'll just grab these mossy blue bricks, go in here. Actually, no, can we just get normal blue bricks? There we go. So what I'll do is we'll just grab some stone bricks. And we'll take this one, whack it in. And we'll get some moss at the bottom. Ooh, there's a hole there. Actually, we'll switch this out again for this. I said left to go. I hope you have a fun rest of the stream, but I will. Alright, Malin, how much lore do you want? No, you tell me. I asked you the question first. I didn't grab the other block. Damn it. Just like something's climbed up it. I like it though, it's nice. It's a little bit weird, but it's something that works. Now we just need the final side of lichen. Alright, there we are. We've got lichened. We've been lichened up. So let's keep going. So now we need to do... So the rat bestie, is he going to be a normal rat companion or will he be like special? He will be special. There will be a reason why that rat is ratting. That rat is story-focused rat. Let's get some leaves in. Let's start by doing the traditional. Let's get some cherry leaves in. That'll be there. And then we'll do torch, flower. We'll go here and here. And then we'll do another one of these. Actually, let's switch this out. Let's just get this in. Story focused. We can't chat through him this time. Well, the rat body suddenly gets an upgrade. If he dies, I'm gonna sob. I will confirm the rat won't die. For a reason you will learn very quickly in the series. Good. The rat will not die. I will die instead now, Malin, and it's all your fault. Rah. I'm kidding. Please don't ever take that seriously. No. Most of my story has already been written out. I want to say I've ended up writing it out 3 times because of situations, but you know, we're chilling. The only reason the rat... Well, no, the rat is just comedic. The rat is just a fat rat that chills. Alright, so now what we're going to do with this is we're going to do... You guys all love the rat. Nice, nice, nice. That's good you guys already love the rat. Makes me think he's going to be worth it. Well, the rat is already worth it, but, you know, like... You'll get what I mean. Oh, we've got to have some mud. We've got to have the mud zone of the greenhouse. Actually, I can confirm how the mouse will speak. How will his abilities work? Ooh, you'll see that in a short. You'll see the first of his abilities, or his main gimmick ability. Oh, does the rat talk? Well, he says squeak. And that's it. He just says squeak. And he's got a really deep voice. In terms of abilities, he does have... Basil will have abilities, yes. But he doesn't consistently use them. He uses them in ways that feel natural to him, but not to anyone else. So everyone's a bit confused with him. Although someone falls for him. I never said anything. Keep that in mind. Hush, hush. Look at that. We've got the mud zone. We're breaking it up. We're being nice. It's very valid and very funny. Well, you can. I'm not forcing you, but you can. You can't. It's up to you. We need to make... I want to say like a centerpiece. So we're going to talk through as we do it. We're not going to do a fountain. Yeah, we'll do this. Actually, no, let's just make it physically. We're having such a jam sesh. Let's just do it. You have leveled up again. I can check the leaderboards. So, number 1 is wife. Number 2 is you. Number 3 is Malin. No, not number 3 is Malin. Number 3 is Liv. You called Liv me Lamau. Yes, I did. Don't tell Liv that. Liv will be furious. Especially when we're raiding later. Not raiding soon, but eventually. I don't know if you've noticed this, Malin, but I always cook. So we're going to do that. That's thin out that. And we'll go out here. We'll do that, and then we'll do that. You cooked enough to make a rat fat. Yeah, I did. This looks a bit thin. Reckon we could. Hi, Cat. Cat, you could have joined me on the server. Where are you at? What are you doing? Are you working on that hotel? Yeah, I am, but I didn't realize I could join. Of course people can join. I'm not a monster. Don't ask December. Isn't Dylan still in the basement? He is in the basement. I'll go into stream room.
Hello.
Oh, made me jump. Hi.
Yeah, because you weren't in any streamers, so I was like, oh, do I like?
Well, to be honest, I was just starting, just in no VC.
Okay.
Malin says hi.
Hello, Malin. Hello, everybody.
now what we are going to do is we're going to just quickly do that. Is this like a bonsai tree? Yep. You got it. That's what I'm making. So we're going to do...
I'm currently doing math.
You're doing maths?
Yep.
Why?
Can
you not say?
Because, well, basically, again, say this, I've got, well, I could say a little bit of it, but basically, I have to add all the rooms up.
Your own foretold. Your own misfortune. That's the word.
Yes.
Alright, there we go. That is the tree. Or at least the base of it.
I mean, good news is, I'll probably get someone to test very soon some of the stuff I've got. Yeah! Hey, Void!
Oh, no.
We've got plenty of stuff for you to test.
I'm also supposed to help you build, but I've not done that at all.
No, it's fine though. You're building on GOG. I think that's more important than this. So it's all good.
Right, let's take a look at how that comes out once I've put all the leaves on. Ooh, very nice.
Okay. I actually finished that. No, I didn't. Fuck.
Right, there we go. We've gotten one of them. If I do that instead, might give us a little lump. Can I do this? Yeah, let's do this. That's the idea that I do across all of the leaves.
Shit. No, right one. This one, right? There you go. I have too many GOG profiles.
Bruh.
So I'm gonna just like, wait, okay, is it this one? No, it's not that one. Is it this one? No.
Catechus.
And then it's the long named one that's the right one. Not like bruh. Oh, it's signing.
Look at that. We're getting there. And I think I'm just going to leave this as a little... just as a little one. The big bad of God, Gog. Is he a human or is he slash she a godling slash monster born? He appears human.
I've just looked at the play multiplayer screen, and when I looked into the GOG server, it says generations of the upload schedule.
Yeah. You know, it's motivation.
It's so amazing. Damn.
That's great, thanks. It's the most ambiguous answer I can give. I can't really spoil the main villain. I can give little tidbits on his personal life, on my character's personal life, but I'm not outright just going to say, oh yeah, no, that guy's the main villain. Also, we're not repeating any storylines that the books have already done. I thought you'd give me nada, so TY. Hello, Katakos.
Hello.
Well, what do you think so far of the city? Of our home city of Nova Broma? I'll give that, actually.
Oh my god.
You just take a fly around. My favorite area is over there right now. Just take a fly.
Oh my good god. It's so it's so amazing up close. It's amazing when I'm looking at stream, but it's so more like you just have to see it from up close.
And then you've got behind as well. If you go behind the big tower, there's another thing. Oh, I dropped my trapdoor.
Oh. Let's see. Oh wow. Wait, what's this? It's like a...
It's great on stream, but is it breathtaking in person? Someone asks.
It is breathtaking on person because, like, you get to actually just move around by yourself and look at the great detail in it. And also probably different shaders as well.
Right? Yeah, because right now I'm running none.
Yeah. I think shaders are also like a big help in it. I mean, I'm assuming this is some sort of decoration, but it's like a war decoration thing.
And which part you at?
The water that's like seeping through the cracks kind of circle.
Oh, yes. It is where we will receive... I can talk about it. It's kind of like where our prophecies are going to come from.
Oh!
If you look, if you line yourself up, you'll see that the tree spirals in a certain way that when you
that's so insane. That is so insane.
Cat's
the
my
perspective. The perspective on it is so good.
Alright, I think I've finished the front of the greenhouse. If you want to come take a gander.
Greenhouse.
Greenhouse, not treehouse.
Oh, greenhouse. I thought you said treehouse for a minute. I was like, I'm already there. You. saying you've already built another treehouse. I am lagging a little bit though.
Did Basil spend a lot of time around to us? Yes, he spends quite a bit of time going in between.
Greenhouse. It's there. There you go. I didn't get lost. What you want about?
Yeah, totally. Whatever.
Oh, someone's at my front door. Give me a
that.
moment.
Oh my god, a cat. Hi, hon. Welcome back. So your greenhouse, madame? There's some problems with it, but you know. So what we'll try do, liking the shaders, is very nice. I also like these a lot.
I'm back.
No, you're not back.
Oi, I am.
No.
I'm here.
No.
I'm here. Hey. Oh, jeez. I hate.
No, the little whisper things, they are the wind. That is the wind. Malin, you're not going insane. You hate me? Yeah. Come on, keep up that track. Alright, so we're going to add a small build, I want to say here. 4-block wide build. Because I do not like this gap, and I don't like the transition between the colours. So we're going to make a house that literally exists just to transition the colours.
Alright. Do you want out with this?
Cat, I want you to hype me up.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. Here we go. Dude, you're doing so wonderfully with the colors though.
It sounds so demeaning. You need to keep that attitude for Vixen. Alright, you know what? Do you want to quickly put on your skin as well? If I turn around.
Oh god, we're doing let me use if I can find it. How do I do this again? No, it's a BBS model, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I was so confused from it. I was like, wait, do we not have more player models? And then I realized we don't.
No, I've not added it yet. Which is something I
Yeah,
really
yeah.
need to do.
There you go. This is the right model.
Oh, you've got emoticons. Normal Steve. Gun. I'll shoot you with
Maybe
a gun.
I want to be emoticon Steve.
Yeah, but that's more things to animate.
Fine, fine.
I'm constantly trying to make sure I'm not looking in your direction because I'm scared I'm gonna see someone else's character.
I I mean, I'm hoping I've got it right.
Yes,
I'm
hun.
hoping.
The design was finished. You've been sent the finished design. All your builds are peak. I can only dream of building at your level. Let's go, gamers. Let's go. Uh, if I bring this all the way down, what happens? What? When? When I sent you the design, when I sent you the skin. It was finished.
God, it's it seems I need to learn a lot about
Hype.
hype. I was hyping for a minute and then I stopped, and then I got all my training.
Why don't I have memory of this? I don't know. Do you want to go find it in DMs? Or do you want to go find it in DMs? I'll do it after stream then, because I am streaming right now. Evidently. You might not know.
Okay. Ooh, I love the architecture. That was the word. I
I'm
love the
literally just
architecture.
shitting this out my ass.
Well, it
It's
doesn't
good.
look like it.
I like it.
It's good. Yeah, it's good. It's better than good.
It's a door. Oh my god, it's a cat because $1,100. Hi, Liv. Welcome back.
Hello, Liv. I love how you've got all like these like
ton of colours.
Yeah, you've got the like variation of non-saturated colors and saturated colors. So it's like
how's it going?
got
Good.
really
We're building Cat's just looking at a map and enjoying it. I'm building what is this little house here just to fill out the gap between these two? So it's coming along very nicely. So I think we're gonna do some rare mycelium building. I know, almost seems hypocritical. But we're gonna get some.
Dude, I haven't seen this fucking ages.
Yeah.
Especially in building.
A lot of people just try to avoid it. And then what we're gonna do is do, as some people used to do on colonies, if you remember, Cat, custom mushroom.
Yeah. No, I don't remember that.
Do you not remember?
I do. I genuinely do not remember that. I'm gonna be real.
I think Liv was the people who built the. Liv and Gloria ended up being the people with custom mushrooms. I think you might have upset one of your raid partners.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't remember it.
I remember, Liv. I remember your work, your hard work.
I'm sorry. I don't remember it.
It was mostly Gloria. But the lore behind that was me and her. Exactly, Cat. Come on, lock in. How could you not remember the mushrooms and the fighting arena?
Oh no, I remember now.
Oh,
When you
now
said
you
the fighting
remember. Oh,
arena,
no.
when you said the fighting arena, I was like, oh no, I remember that.
It's so convenient that now you remember.
Hey, it's only when you said fighting arena I remembered.
I really enjoyed Colonies, to be honest. I really liked just the fact that it was going on calmly for a certain amount of time, and then Dylan was just like, "Hey, Void, do you guys want in?" And we're like, "Oh yeah, sure, we'll join." And then suddenly, the Moths was the largest single empire on the server.
Yep. Pretty much.
It was fucking hilarious.
Cat locking in. Only time I know of cat locking in is when they ran from Void trying to kill them.
I would never do such a thing to kill Cat. Anyway, can anyone just set Cat quickly into survival mode for the end of server?
I am flying very far away.
No, don't do that. We're having a lovely conversation.
As he says with the axe in his hand.
I literally don't.
I was thinking you might, but I didn't look at stream.
I'm making a house that is random. So we're gonna do this back. It's so weird working on a house that is so small in size.
Nope. Xander is online.
No. Do I not have him as a friend on Essentials? Oh, I'm not.
Oh my god!
Oh no, Essentials is down for me. That would be why. That would answer my question. Right, so we're just gonna do this. And then that's that, I think. If we just do this, bring it all the way up. I'd say this would be a good cutoff point. Let's do slanted roof, which will make this a little bit more annoying.
You better still be my friend on Essentials.
Hey, big man.
Hello.
Hello, Xander.
Anything you want to say to the stream? Anything? Do you would you
the
like?
The tree was interesting.
Would you like to reveal your character's skin on stream for the people that are here?
Oh my god! Yeah.
No, because I'm going to be redoing it. Remember?
Oh yeah, you are doing a little
style
redesign
since then.
There's a redesign.
Ooh. Hello, cheetah. Oh hey, it's a live. Oh, you're off now. Okay. Wait, like you're off, like you're heading out, or you're off, like you're not doing anything today?
Internet might be going out.
Oh. Good luck. Anyways, now that I'm on the server.
Oh, cheers, Xander.
Oh, wait.
Don't you know? Pump it up.
I don't see Cat's skin, by the way. They've not sent. Oh wait, no. Have they sent that in the chat?
It might be in the chat. If not, I can double send it. I'll send it after stream. Or Cat can send it now.
Hey, Cat, can you like send your skin to me, please, so that I could actually see it?
Okay.
And you're not just a amorphous blue and pink blob.
Okay, give me a second.
Like a BBS skin though, because I mean, yeah, I don't even really want to show what it used to be. That's like one of the main reasons why I'm changing it. I guess for now I'll just be the shield.
Don't be the shield.
I'll be the shield. I'm just gonna scale it down. I really need to scale it down. Like, holy fuck, this is like...
I know, it's
Wait.
big. That's why I said don't be the shield.
Yeah, it's about a good size.
There you go.
It's got a spike, I forgot.
Yeah, no, it does have a spike.
Watch out.
in
Looks like a
case-
satellite dish.
In the initial reveal trailer, there was a shield on someone's desk. This is that shield.
Yeah. Right. Become your model. Let's see if it works.
Hang on, I'll turn around
Okay.
while Kat's going through it in case they pick someone else on accident.
Yeah, I see it.
Yep, there you go. Bro looks like a floating satellite dish.
You know
Look,
what?
alright, we barely get cable over in this camp, alright? I gotta do something.
We gotta do something. Come on, man, clutch it up. You know what? For a quick 5-minute build, this isn't that bad.
Wait, with
No,
the
it looks
spike,
really nice.
with the spike, I actually look like I'm connected to this wall, and I'm just a satellite dish. I am just like look at it, like look how the spike
on, let me
just goes
toggle
into the
shaders.
wall.
Let me
I
get a
am
cinematic
just a
view of
satellite
that.
dish. The Romans new version of the satellite dish is just their shields getting
Honestly,
used.
that is. Hang on, let me try send it to you. Let me send it
A
to
solar
you.
panel.
Failed, no response. Oh, I'll just send it in the pictures chat. Or in our DMs.
Okay.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, no, I didn't get a picture from you. Essentials is just
Not bad.
that's wonderful. With the mountains in the back. Wonderful.
I know. For a quick build, it's so good. For a fill-in build with no plan, it's incredible. Yeah, no, true. There was no plan behind this.
Anyways, back to being nope. That's the scene button. There we go.
You back to
Cute
yourself
con
now.
skin. Woo. Yeah. Probably gonna be working on the skin to be honest while you're streaming.
Yeah, no, go for it. Go for it. I need to just cover up this up to about here, let's say.
It's like a pool. You have a pool here?
Yeah, we have a pool.
Oh. Where? Where I am, Xander.
You know, when we had Axiom, I specifically made it a point to launch myself up and down.
And now you
in
can't.
this pool. Yeah, now I can't.
Now only I can.
Oh wait, let me turn on shaders by the way, so that way I'll be able to see the path because I can't see it. I can't see the water effects without shaders.
Which is really weird.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Alright, so we've got a greenhouse now, which is great.
Yeah.
And now we need to do the next thing, which we're going to grow some pods. I'm going to grow some pitcher pods.
You know, could I be one of the NPC skins that we'll be using?
Is it Adrian?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Or okay. Do we have more? No, we don't have more player models. I'm gonna be okay.
I don't have a file installed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Never mind. And I doubt you guys want to go through the effort of putting the file in BBS yet.
I mean, I'm fine to, but it's just like not while I'm streaming.
Yeah.
Whose characters have we not, like, does chat not know about?
It'll be easier to say the ones that we have revealed.
Well,
Yeah.
that'll be easier. 'Cause I know, obviously, Basil.
Basil, Mercedes, Vixen, I think that's it.
Okay. Wait, do they not know my character's name? 'Cause I'm
No.
trying to reveal them.
Well,
No, I
the
don't
floor
know.
is yours if you want to reveal it.
I'm
I've put you on the spot.
more tempted to do. I'm more tempted to do what you guys did when you guys were well, what you did more so for Basil, and then Catechus split it
Hangman?
up.
You want to hangman it?
Yeah, I want to see. Do you want to try and hangman it and
Alright.
have it guess the name?
Malin, are you up for a hangman?
God, it's been ages since I've done a hangman. I don't actually know how many steps you're supposed to do.
Go until you feel
Is it
they're
just
lost.
Okay.
It's kind of how I've done it.
Right.
Yes. Alright.
Yes.
Alright, do you
Alright.
want to put it in the Minecraft chat and I'll pull it up, and every time I'll just put it in the...
Yeah, like I'll like put all the dashes.
Yeah.
Of like how long it'll be.
Please, Ramen's going to be so salty to miss this. I'm sorry, Ramen.
There we go. I had to like double check just to be sure I'm like actually getting that like a amount right.
It's 5 letters, then 6 letters.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. If they get it right, I'll just like update the message to be like the filled in letters. That way it's still like pretty visible.
We've got an A.
An A, okay.
Now the real pain that you're going to have, Xander, is you're going to be running through all the letters and you just be like, which one's multiple? Which one's multiple?
Right, there we go.
So you got 2 letters. Cat, stop whacking your mic.
My bad.
That was such a motherly response. Stop whacking your mic.
Come on.
Come on now. Stop whacking it. Sounds like I'm going to say another word.
My bad.
Yeah, Cheetah says, "Oh, okay, good start."
All right.
But yeah, no, two
off rip.
right off the bat. Yeah, 2 off rip.
Alexander, what do you think? What do you think of the little builds that I've done? The wall.
Can I go
we've got an E.
Okay. One sec, I'll do that and then I'll come over to you.
You've got an E in the first 5, no E in the 6.
Yes. Right. What have you been building?
Well, look at the wall. I've got the wall with all the barricades building.
Okay. Nice stone wall.
I very much like the cursed thing that is this. If you fly up to me.
I was about to say where
Xander.
That is what.
Xander. This cursed thing.
Kill it with fire.
Damn.
And then said, oh, okay, so far so good. Which yeah, so far so good.
And that's the answer. So far so good.
Yeah. That's the name. So far so good. Ooh, whoa! This is the like copy paste thing hasn't worked.
Oh yeah, no. If you literally fly into the white flower fields, you'll see that it's not worked a lot. I think this is the only one I've gone for unfixed right now.
I'll probably just then, while I'm waiting for their like guesses, I'll just fill this in.
This is the only one I have filled in.
Oh, this is the white ones that you have filled in.
Yeah,
Okay.
so if you go to the other ones, you'll see it. Or white flowers, not red. Xander, you've gone to the tulip flowers.
I don't know where the white ones are.
Literally fly up and look out and see.
Over here.
Do you see the problem?
No. Oh yeah, no, I do. I think they're mostly all just the green, right?
It's
I don't
mostly
need to
the
worry
green
about-
and then some of the white.
Oh yeah, some of them white as well. Okay.
Could I try
Can
an
I try an
arm?
arm? I'm sorry, but that is the first mistake.
Dun dun dun.
So right now, the head of the hanged man is drawn.
No, his name isn't I.
Crazy.
There's gonna be a kid born who has that name. You realize that, right? Like at some point in history, there's gonna be a kid born, and they're gonna be their parents gonna be like, I, a good name, and then they're gonna go to school and realize their mistake. Wait. Let's see. Guys, Timmy's gone into the well. No, his name's not Timmy.
Basil just cannonballs into the well.
What, after hearing that Timmy's in the well, or just after seeing the well?
It just traditionally, get to work. Just to get to work, he just does a big, jump in. Blue skidoo,
Cannonball! Oh, I wish there was a way that you can make a... Oh wait, no, you can make the chat pop out. Oh, that's brilliant. Because I can just then have Minecraft be 90% of my screen and then just a little bit off to the side. No bad, no. Okay. It just saves me having to tab back into your stream, mate.
That's fine. I was going to read it out for you anyway, if you needed it.
Nah, I'll let you focus on the build.
On the build.
On the build. Speaking of builds, later I might want to hop on Destiny 2.
Oh, you got a warlock build cooking?
More like I'm just fine-tuning a one I've had before. Also, did you get the message I sent you?
I haven't watched it because I was streaming.
I know, but did you at least read it? Because it was a bit afterwards.
I know, you want to play Titan again. Mint wants to play a warlock, so...
Hey, Mint, can we switch?
Well done, Xander.
Sandy Jadestone is what got me that.
Yeah. No, I've used a fair bit of random blocks for this. All works out very nicely. Can I guess an S? Oh,
You
Xander.
can.
Xander, no. Don't do it to him like that. You've got it right. So we've got an S. We've got blank A, blank ES. Second word, blank A, blank S, blank blank.
This demigod has a wild name.
Ooh,
Oh,
that was
that was a good one. Yeah,
it was a good one.
I'm expecting there's like a certain letter that when they get it, I feel like the first name will be easily unlocked.
I think they might
But
guess
it's
the
the
first
last
name
name.
off rip.
Well, I mean, anyone probably guess the first name off it by just going through the English names. Just going through names, you can just find it probably.
Yeah, probably. But that wouldn't be any fun, would it?
No.
No.
Lamau. Yes. Whenever I say Lamau, I just think of the I don't know who did it, but there was the thing where someone that's so Lamau. I think it was I want to say it was Gumball that did that.
I wouldn't know.
Ooh,
have any
I like the
music?
lanterns.
Oh, have you just seen them?
Yeah, the like cobblestone lanterns or the stone lanterns. Pretty nice.
They are quite nice, to be fair.
Mm.
The next guess is still in waiting.
Yeah. Bearing in mind, I've only had one thing wrong so far, so that's pretty good.
We're just Googling all the names that begin with.
Well, not begin with, but like contains AES.
You never know what you might find. No, I'm not
a cheater.
Yeah, Malin, you tell us.
You tell us. It's something I wasn't expecting to hear. I'm trying to be logical.
Logical meant you would have solved it. Not the last name, though. Fuck that.
Also, yeah, last name is like one that I think I've like more so tailored to the character. So, but yeah, this is interesting. This is interesting.
You see why I like doing it?
Yeah. Putting the creative minds of your fans to work. I said logical, not genius. I ain't that big brained. Like you, Void. Well, Void, apparently you're big brained.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no. What have you done? You've given him an ego. Bigger than ego.
You should have heard me earlier. I had a big ego midstream.
Oh, can we like play ego death and then we can kill that ego?
Not again.
Can we please?
That was just the inspiration for December.
It was.
Oh, where did he go? Oh, you bet.
I can go spectator mode.
Oh, I was like, he was like standing right there, and then he disappeared, and I was like, what? Where did he go?
It's like the "I'll be there" meme.
Every step
Every Christmas.
you take, I'll be watching you.
Not that one, but sure.
Works in the same sense.
What shaders have I actually got on here?
Photon and Bliss are such nice ones. Oh, my voice went then.
I'm using complementary, but let me try that.
I'm on Bliss.
Wait, I've got Bliss, and then I've got Bliss Fog _1, and then I got.
Oh, you guys
Chocolate.
will all have my shaders then.
Yeah. I haven't tried. You know what? I haven't tried in a while. Astralex, because I know they give really nice night skies.
I don't know. It doesn't seem to. I don't think I remember it working for me.
Astralex?
Or something in Astrolite's not working.
I've put on Kappa, even though it does make me and everybody look so blurry.
I do remember one problem we had with Astralex where it was the stars were affected by render distance, if you remember.
Oh yeah.
I remember that was a pain because like if you wanted a good like set of stars, you had like 8 or 16, but most of the times we were running way bigger on Black Clover, so it would like oddly populate the sky with sets of stars, not like how they are supposed to be. That was the big thing I remembered about, like the big issue I remembered about Astralex. And still no guess on the next letter. And
Fair enough.
I think I'm done with those white flowers. So we'll like, I think I'll. Is there any other flowers that I can be doing? There we go.
Have you done all of them? Like over patches of them?
The white one.
Like all the white patches of them?
Not like so the patch of white flowers I filled in those like blocks that were missing in that patch.
Yeah.
But that's like literally.
You want to do all the other patches?
Oh no. I'm being told I was trying to be backfire. Alright, screw it. I'm gonna guess H. Incorrect.
Dun dun dun.
The hangman now has a body.
I mean, if
But
you
no
guys
arms
want
or
to take a
legs.
quick break from what you guys are building, I'm more than happy to have you guys hop over and quickly help me build some stalls. Because I've got a little market set up here, if you guys want to head over.
Alright.
Sure.
However, the ban is you cannot use the same coloured wool the same amount of time. So you can only use it once. So no one else can use lime wool.
Damn.
I know everyone was craving desperately white or lime wool.
Yeah, just to remind you what letters we've got. Those are letters right now.
Okay, so do you want the stalls like this?
It can be anything that looks like a stall. Literally just look online for like stall references and then you can get it.
I'm guessing white is obviously neutrally allowed. Yeah. I'm sure I'll come to you. You just gotta believe. Believe that you're able to find it.
The lost lore on this character.
If you do not find the answer by the end of this stream, I will purposely write it so that people don't know his name for quite a while. It will be it will be question mark question mark question mark played by Xander in the credits, and only few perspectives will know the name.
Do I
What
get?
name
Do I
aside
meet
from
your character early on?
Charles? Not early on.
I think it's like a later thing for
Not-
us this time.
Yeah, not many characters meet my character early on, to be honest.
I know I meet Haley's early on. Well, I have to
Yeah.
meet Haley's early on.
What name aside from Charles ends in ES? There's a few.
Where do you? Oh, is it? Oh, it's around here.
Yeah,
I was
it's just this
looking
area.
in the wrong
It's-
place. Okay. God, yeah. Mm.
Do we have hanging signs? We do. Hell yeah.
By the way, just for reference, I'm climbing light blue wool right now.
You guys have gone for such thick ones. Such thick builds. Look at mine. It's so dainty. It's so quaint.
Mine's not too big.
I should do this. Oh, shh.
I actually quite like that. It's not bad. What I've made.
Mm.
Oh, Cat's going for a very big one. Xander, we've got a guess of a T.
T? No. No teas. We're British. We steal the teas and we drink them.
Bruh.
Come
Down
on.
straight.
Damn, Cat, you don't back that up.
Flip, three more. 3 more errors left. I mean, I can if it seems like it's going in a positive direction, I'd be a little bit lenient.
I think they had a very positive front start, don't you, Xander?
Yeah.
So my next wool colour is barrel.
Huh?
Look at what I've made. Look upon my work, ye mighty, and despair.
Do not Ozymandias me. Don't you dare.
What are you gonna do to stop me?
What are you gonna do now, wizard? That's all I can think about when you said that.
What are you gonna do now, Magic Man?
I will stop you.
No.
Ooh, okay. What's the quote? in your chat saying that's a quote.
Oh, I guess something's now been quoted.
Oh, that's wonderful.
We'll see what
We don't
quote
even
it
know.
was. We'll see
You're
what
a
quote it was when we're in the quotes chat. I've just realised I'm building another flower stall next to a flower stall I've just built.
They're
Oh,
enemies.
I was doing that right. I was also doing that.
What the hell?
Original. No, it's a city of flowers, you know, so gets it in.
Oh, it's like, oh, it'd be cool if we had a
It's
flower
the-
shop, and then
It's the three flower families. They're all against each other. They're all trying to get like known.
The roses, the marigolds, and whatever. The peonies.
The dandelions.
The stealing tea thing. Is
Oh, the
quote.
stealing tea thing. Oh, the damn straight. Whatever Cat said. Yeah.
yeah.
No orchids.
I'll put an orchid
Nah,
in
they're
there.
over in Camp. They're over in Camp Jupiter.
Yeah, true. We're not allowed those. Anyway, let me just put some orchids in the plants.
Specifically just to say fuck you.
Hey, you know. I'm gonna put some mushrooms in here as well. I think I need 12 flowers. Just need 3 more. What is Glory of the Snow?
I don't know.
Never do I. Do you want to see what it is? It's this.
Oh, is that not just kelp?
It looks like kelp.
Back to guessing. Why do I keep coming up with words the amount of words that I've ended in with es is maddening, Lamau. Yeah. It is kind of funny that this guy's name is making people mad right now. This guy right here. Oh, hey, Vixen.
Hello.
What flower shop is this?
What flowers are you selling?
What are you selling, Xander? You've got nothing in there.
Because I'm thinking of what these people are selling. Ice. This is ice cream. Fuck it.
The ice cream store, yeah.
I mean, it is like what, perpetual summer, right? Because it's weather controlled.
And do we have weather control?
True. Yeah, it's more so Jupiter, like well, Zeus in the main series that it causes that. Because whenever he got angry, it was like stormy, so it was definitely controlled by him. I don't know, to be honest. It's up to you.
Yeah, I'll say we won't, just so that way we can have scenes that are up and down. You know, have that emotion.
Alright. Then maybe not ice cream.
No, do an ice cream store. Ice cream bacon sarnie store.
Okay, does any Americans know what sarnie means? Because I don't think they do.
No, last time we had this conversation, I know Dylan understood it. It was Charlie who didn't understand what sarnie was.
Huh. Interesting.
Remember? I know, so yeah, no, my store of barrels is nearly finished. D. We've had a D submitted, Xander.
D. That's another limb added on. He's now got 2 legs.
Yes, how I felt too.
No, you're saying it wrong. It's like when someone did a scoliosis ability in English. I still love how I did that line. Just scoliosis.
Your mic cuts out every
Cat
time,
theory.
which makes it more funnier.
Oh. But yeah.
This market will
seriousness.
have a second floor.
Oh my god, it's the second floor, guys.
I can't use
You're
purple
talking
wool.
to a
Damn, this
person
was a
of-
purple vibe. You know what? We're going orange.
Oh.
Should I make this like a little like outside cafe thing because it's so big?
Sure.
I
it's up to
do
you.
apologize then, by the way, about that. It was mostly just, we also have that reference because of cat. Yeah.
Yeah, because I did also used to have scoliosis.
Yeah.
There
So
was permission.
sorry, I do apologize.
There was permission. Oh my god.
No, you can't say.
I don't know why, but I'm really annoyed that it makes me this shuffle reminds me of somebody else's shovel.
Every
Wait,
step
why?
you take, he'll be watching you.
It's the boss baby meme of like I'll be there, and it's just like a bunch of replicating shovels, and then just always goes back to his shovel.
I did really enjoy Pafto just playing like Alistair. It was quite funny.
I what inside? Yeah, inside joke. Sorry.
Yeah, so unfortunate.
Alright,
To
you know
summarize,
what?
Void played a very funny character with a shovel.
And then I void lord him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really did.
Look, I had to get the plot rolling.
Yeah.
Sadly.
What's the blue? Jesus. Okay. The purple tree in the greenhouse.
It's
Is
just,
that based on anything in real life?
I just kind of based it on a purple tree that I thought of. It's a bonsai tree, but with purple leaves, essentially.
Oh, okay.
Why is your store going to be selling trees? What up the flowers?
Maybe.
Oh, how dare he?
No, that's the other store.
Oh, how dare, fuck's sake.
I'm happy that made you think, Void. I am happy that made you think. Oh, that was brilliant. Let me quickly add just a way that people can get into my store.
Do people need a way in?
Well, yeah, like there's no like trapdoor or anything.
Oh,
So
there's
like
no staff
you'd have to hop
entrance.
over. Yeah. Ooh, it's orange. Is it Basil's?
That doesn't sound like a
JK.
guess for Hangman.
Calm down, Void.
Look, I kind of want to go get my food.
Oh. Well, why didn't you say that?
I thought they would have guessed it.
You thought I would have guessed it, but nah.
Nah, they're pretty good with it. I think they guessed Toby really quickly. I'm sorry, I'm kidding. It's fine. Take your time.
To be fair though, for Toby, Toby is like 4 letters.
How long does your character have, Xander?
5 letters and 6 letters each.
I'm not as good as this as ramen. Pretty map. Hello, Charles.
Hello.
Hello, Charlie. Holy sh!
My kid is watching the stream to entertain him, so I may nap. Nah. Do violence, cat. Do violence, kitten.
Scratch Charlie.
Scratch him. Get him.
Turn on your own.
They're playing Handman. They're trying to guess Xander's character's name. Attack. Charlie, you're banned from this. I hope you know.
Yeah, what you're banned for this because you already know the name. So far as I've gone is I've got a blank A blank ES. I'll just put it back in chat. That's the current progression.
If you know the name, you're banned. I got no clue. Damn. I'm quite liking this store, actually. I've just whipped up here. I don't know what it's going to sell. AES.
Oh shit.
You right?
Hold on. My Minecraft server is not responding. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh, never mind. We're back.
We're back.
We're okay. We're okay.
Alright, so we've got the... Xander, we've got the next stall in. Oh, nice. Oh, can you no longer talk?
Sorry, I was busy there. First of all, Charlie, incorrect. Not like you've added non-letters. To be honest with that, guess Rangers. No new letters in that. I'll say as a nicety. And ooh, very nice. It kind of reminds me of a store in Baldur's Gate.
That's kind of what I was vibing it off.
Like specifically the Tiefling place.
Oh, not where I was vibing it off. what I am going to do is potentially slap that there, so that's that done. And then I'll stick some stuff underneath. And hey presto, magic. Oh no, I need to move that tree. Can't have that tree there. Can't ignore the tree that just towed up.
Yeah, I did wonder how that popped up.
You want to see me do it again?
Magic trick.
Noah. Noah.
Void, can I give them something just to help it along?
It's your quiz.
So in those do
you guys want to help along?
Oh, it's nice. But yeah, in those like rapid fire names you did there, one of those names contains a letter that is correct. I'm not going to say which name. Yeah, that's too obvious. But one of those, there was a new letter in one of those names, and that is correct.
Oh my gosh. This looks nice so far. Why not guess all three, Malin? Bad timing ads. Whoops. You've got a 30-second break, Xander. I'm kidding. I don't know how long ads are on YouTube. I'll get a lot of the time. I don't have enough errors to do that. I think Xander would be nice and give you an error. Or a leeway error.
I mean, in terms of how many errors I'm accounting for, there's up to the body, like making a full body, and then there's like a little bit extra of like doing some of the hangman part.
So you've got quite a bit left.
Yeah, you still got quite a few errors. He only has a head, a body, and 2 legs. So I'm like treating each limb as like a separate add-on. So if you guess all 3, you could still have you'll still have more options left.
Look at that. We've got a nice little break in. I'll guess the J. I like how Cat hasn't used banners.
J is correct on 2 accounts.
I didn't know we were using banners.
We can use banners. I was just saying I'm surprised you haven't.
Okay.
All the vibes in this area is going up, you know? Xander, do you reckon we could get a little fountain in here? Or do you want me to do it? Up to you. I'll let you do the fountain. And I'm going to do some more. I'm going to work over here on this little area. There's a spot. There's 2 spots for more stalls. And I'm thinking we could have another stall. Okay, you've got to get some tables and chairs out.
I mean, also, I mean, yeah, it's a little bit of a coffee shop, so let me just.
What to build? Jake's. It's not Jake's.
Nope. It's not Jake's.
Jake the dog.
K is not a letter in my character's name.
There is no K.
No K.
Flip. Right, so we need to make 2 little... we've got room for at least 3 stalls. You know, I've got one here. One... I've built 2 so far. No, I've built 3. No K, good to know. Alright, good luck, Xander, on your fountain.
Yeah. Trying to figure out how I can get some vertical slabs as copycats.
You just place... Alright, actually, here you go. Get
Is
a slab, copycat.
Is it the copycat light?
It's just the copycat
okay.
slab. And just place it sideways.
Oh, okay.
You got it.
Okay, okay.
Unten Tag. James!
James is correct for the first name.
I'm gonna cry.
Whoa.
Honestly, considering I didn't have a lot of this done, we've whacked out a lovely bit of a lovely area today. Thanks, guys, for helping me out.
No problem.
No problemo.
Oh, Xander, I'm loving the fountain. Or design of it.
Yeah.
Alright, so Cat, come on. We've got one more. Which spot would you like for the next stall? Here?
It's got to be small, hasn't it?
Or here? Yeah, no, stalls can be small. You've just got to figure out how you want to do it.
Ooh, okay, that's good to know.
Let's go this side. I want to go this side.
Okay. I'm going
So I've
to
already
make
got
a
one
cake store.
A cake store.
So
Okay.
I'm going to use pink wool.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm going to use... What am we use? I'll use yellow wool.
Oh.
Yeah, we haven't used yellow wool yet.
Everyone is an idiot when they're first guessing.
What he said.
Yes.
How do you like mud bricks being used for this?
Oh, I love the mud bricks. It gives a nice little contrast in.
Yeah, that's what I was because I thought like if it was regular bricks, it would just be too much grey.
Or granite is always a nice alternative.
I also just like the sound of placing mud bricks.
I know, but do sound nice, don't they? Look at the space optimization here. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Oh, I've got a hint in mind just in case if I really want to like push this along. But so far, I want to see what your first like next few guesses are going to be before I decide to drop this hint.
This monster of a hint.
Yeah, because it's a bit of a double hint. It's odd. I'll guess another vowel because why not? E. You've already guessed E. So, because it's your first double guess, I'm gonna forgive that. But you've already guessed E. In the earlier name of James.
Oh, look at the vibes on this store.
How do you like the water fountain? I'm not all too sure.
Oh, very nice. I mean, it is just a fountain. It doesn't have to be fancy. It just has to be a fountain.
Yeah. If it was much bigger, I would have done a different design, but like I can't do much bigger. So.
Ooh. What do you think of my cake store, Xander?
This is where my butt's been. Anyways.
Bruh.
Damn.
Anyways, good cake store. Good cake store.
It fits so much in. I think I have space to even do... Oh, I'm going to risk it.
Oh.
I have space to do a cake cooking area.
Really?
Yeah, if you look at the back.
Let's see. Oh yeah, got a nice little stove. Because I goofed. I because I goofed the last one. No, I. All right, we have a full man now. Now it's just the bits of the rope, and maybe something of a frame. Depends how nice I'm feeling. Void, come here real quick. I need an approval on a design.
What am I
You're the
looking at, Canicus? What is the vision?
I'll take you away from this, Void. Let's go. Let's go. I've been thinking about like doing this, putting verticals.
Yeah.
Just I don't know if it works or not.
I mean, it's up to you. I quite like it. It gives it that square feel. Oh, we've come a long way, gang, considering this was just a flat space. Xander, there's a spot for another little mini stall.
Oh, is there?
Hmm?
Is there? Where?
It's literally just here.
Okay. Um.
I might make that. Xander, am I alright to make that stall?
Sure, yeah. What I find funny, by the way, is you have the cake vendor down there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then up in the store that we made a bit ago, when you first started making up the street,
They sell cake.
they sell cake. There's two cake areas.
It's also butcher's. Special
It is a
meat.
butcher's, but is it a meat cake?
It is a meat cake. Also, you would have to ask Sans. Sans is the guy who made that shop. That is a resident Sans build right there.
Jungle.
Look at this tent so far, Xander. Do you see the vision?
Ooh. I see it. I see it.
It's wonderful what the imagination can do in the human brain.
I'll tell you after stream what meme came to mind when you said that.
And just DM it.
No, because I want to show you it. Oh no, you're going for food after the stream though, aren't you? Yeah, fine. I'll send you the video and then you can watch it there.
Which they might be arriving soon, so hopefully we get the guessing done. Xander, you might have to launch that backup quest.
Should I launch the hint?
Launch it.
Wait, okay. No R, no T, no H, no K, no D, no I. J A blank S blank blank. Let's see another vowel here. A E I. O U and Y R left. I'm just rambling. Okay.
Hello, welcome to the stream.
Shadow. Hello. You made it to a stream. No, I'm struggling. Yeah, to catch you up, they're trying to guess my character's name, because I've already got Void's, Cat's, and Min's character. And I'll put in chat the letters that I left. I barely guessed Xander's first name, and I'm trying to guess the last name.
Xander, look at the store.
Yeah.
Actually, don't look at it yet. I'm about to finish it.
Oh, I'm looking.
It's peak. No, I'm still going, to be fair. I'm pretty much ending after Xander's character has been guessed.
Okay. I'll drop a hint though. It may take a little bit to like actually capture this hint means though. Do some yes, he's streaming also. I sent him the thing. Liked it. Okay. But yeah. His last name is based on his godly parent.
I don't think they know who your godly parent is.
I know, but I do know I know somewhere it was confirmed, so I just gotta make sure. I just gotta think back. Oh god, oh gosh, yeah. So if you know the godly parent, like chances are you can probably guess the name.
You almost said the name of a godly parent then. You caught yourself.
No, I did not. I said chance. I'm gonna yell at Ramen.
Would you look at this? A fully functioning market.
They thought they told it was impossible, but we did it anyways.
To be fair, this has came on a long way from when it first started.
Yeah, it was a street when you first started, and now it became an actual full place.
Yeah, now I've got to do this turnaround later, but I'll do that maybe off stream. Flip, she doesn't know. I know it was said. I believe Malin, you would. It was the first Roman god that you guessed for me.
Yeah.
As my add-on hint.
Yeah, I remember that. So it's just if you remember which god that was. Oh.
One sec, they're just searching in DMs, aren't they?
Yeah.
I want to say Xander's thing has fully extended my stream by an extra hour. Nearly 2.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Well, I wanted to go and dip after 2 hours because people are going to start arriving now. So, we're going to speed it up, guys.
Well, we're just gotta wait and see if Chia can get that name now. Oh! Boy, wanna know what I just did? I was jumping along, and then I tried to punch you, and I broke that block, and I fell all the way down.
Oh, no.
I perfectly dunked myself into the hole.
Hang on, I'm getting a picture of all of this.
Okay, I'll get out of the way.
Oh, this has been so nice to build. One of the neat little details is how I just put a mushroom here.
Just a mushroom.
Mm-hmm. Cat. Yellow wool's already been used.
Janice.
Wait, has it? Where?
I was
Wait.
in the wrong server.
Oh,
Okay, yes. Janice is the
fudge.
parent's name. So using Janice, what do you think James's last name is?
I'll use this one then. And then last piece.
Oh, I will say, I will give you not the U, but the N. That's what the N's are. Because you guessed it in, like, that thing. It's one letter. What do you think it is? Let that man go to eat.
Let him cook.
Literally, let him cook his food.
Well, I'm not cooking them. We're ordering out.
Oh, god dang it. What are you ordering?
Pizza.
No, not you.
James Janus.
James Janus.
My name's James Bond, and I'm having a stroke. Corabondulance.
The name... James' name. Name James. Nice to... What? Bond's name is the James. Are you alright? Name's Bond is having a stroke. Call it Bondulance. I remember that meme. It was brilliant when we first saw it. Because I really want this guy to end his stream soon, I'll say this. It is a vowel.
The only valve I've not guessed.
Johnson? Johnson. It's Johnson. It's James.
James Jens. I'm free.
Johnson. That's his name.
Alright.
It's the O. Yeah.
Well, I hope you've all enjoyed the stream. as chaos as it was, I hope you've all enjoyed it. Yeah, have a good one.
Yeah.
Make note of the law, Ramen. Malin, fuck.
Maitland.
Make note of the law. And I hope you all enjoy the stream.